Hello there, Terrace on the Water family. This is Chef Justin Upper. Currently, I'm at home right now, kind of bored. We're coming up with some new recipes and menu ideas for the spring menu. We figured we would maybe let you guys get in on one of our recipes that we're looking at. It's very simple. It's a sourdough starter for sourdough bread. Comes from the book Moro. It's a very popular book in Europe. This sourdough starter is very basic and simple, very at-home friendly for the home baker. We need 250 grams of all-purpose flour, half a liter of water, room temperature preferably, and half a bunch of grapes. Half a bunch of grapes usually consists of 8 to 10 grapes, give or take. We have to smash those grapes up eventually and extract some of the juices from them. So how we start this starter is we take our 250 grams of flour and put it into a container. And we mix that with our H2O. Now normally I would get right in with it with my hands and everything, but because of the time and day and age and what we're dealing with right now, I'm gonna use my trusty spatula and just incorporate the flour into the H2O as much as I possibly can. Doesn't have to be perfect. The fermentation of the flour with the grapes will happen regardless, but you just want to kind of, get it mostly combined. So we're pretty much almost there, combining it. We're there. So now the next step is we have to extract the juice from the grapes. So what we'll do is take about half a bunch of grapes, throw it into a bowl with a spoon, of course, and squeeze the heck out of these grapes until you get the juices out of them. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop the whole vine of grapes into the flour water mixture, so that way when it's time to take the grapes out, I'm not searching for grapes here and there. It's all still attached to the vine and it's easy to take out. So I'm gonna smash that up right now. Some muscle into it. Grapes are smashed. Now they need to go into our flour water mixture. Take our spatula, kind of just make sure it's submerged into that mixture. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to leave this at room temperature, covered. Room temperature is about 70 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit for about 4 to 5 days until we start to see some live action, some bubbles, some fizziness. That'll tell you that your starter's pretty much ready to go. And then we're going to take the grapes out, and I'm gonna have to feed my starter flour and water for about a week or so until we can use it to bake off some really nice sourdough bread. So that being said, that's the recipe for the sourdough starter. And on the next video I send you guys, we will look at making and feeding the actual starter, the flour and water, and looking at making the actual bread itself. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and love from Terrace, guys.